Salutations, my friendos. Today we have the penultimate episode of the first season of Pluribus. I am very excited. I heard good things about the last two episodes specifically. Not sure if that's true at all. You guys know I've been speaking a little bit more about how frustrated I am the longer this season's gone on. I'm trying to have patience knowing that it's Vince Gilligan. I've tried to be very transparent of I know what this is all about. I know how he tells stories. I know all of that stuff. I get it. It's just after a certain point, it's no longer like Breaking Bad in that it's just slow, but things are developing. It's more so literally nothing is happening and it's just repetitive for the sake of being repetitive. More leisure storytelling, which I feel is appropriate in a series like this. And then there's literally just every episode lacking substance until the very end. It's not even just build up. It's just frustrating. You know what I mean? And it felt like it paid off well at the end of the last episode, but yeah, it's been getting frustrating. So is this not centered? This is pissing me off. Oh my gosh, I have to deal with this in editing, so please get it straight. Still not good enough. Fuck it, that's gonna have to work. All right, regardless, I'm excited to get into this one. I'm excited to just finish this out. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Last episode ended with her crying because what's her name came back? She asked for her to come back. Oh, are we doing the Breaking Bad cold open of something that happens later in the episode sort of thing, or was this from the first episode? I can't tell what this is. Or is this them doing something, experimenting to find out when they can change people? Ew.
¿Qué tal?
Who the hell? Is that Lalo? I can't tell. That lighting is so weird.
¿Cómo se siente?
Oh, this is him. Okay. Oh. Oh, change his focus. No way, really? Holy shit, this dude is fucking cool.
Los puntos, los remedios, todo eso cuesta.
Antes de la unión.
Is this a man that was destroyed by debt before this all happened?
¿Va a necesitar un recibo desglosado?
Yes, please. Break that bill down. See what we can negotiate off there. I am not paying $50,000 for a Band-Aid. They're just writing it down? Oh, okay, he is. I don't speak Chinese. I couldn't read that. But this is smart on this guy's part because is he ass naked? Damn, bro. Because he knows if he just collapses again, they'll just save him again. So if there is no threat, then there's no threat. You know what I mean? And if there is a threat, then it's good that he got himself out of there. So he wins either way. Sorry, I'm trying this. It's pissing me off. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, please just straighten out. Is it straight? Am I going crazy? Have I lost my mind? This doesn't look right unless I'm looking that direction. When I do this, then it's this is me leaning this way. I straighten out. That's not right. Holy shit, this pissed me off. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna be able to edit this properly. I'm trying to watch the show here, please. Holy shit. So is she laying up in the bed naked or what? Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite.
Oh, please don't get up. Sorry.
Our pleasure.
Our pleasure. I want to say something, but I feel like they're about to start speaking, so I'm going to wait.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, cheers. They have successfully manipulated her. And like I said, I don't think it's real manipulation, but...
It's not too sweet. I always worry I don't add enough water.
Shut up. Sorry. Damn,
'Cause I
she
can
is
add more
desperate.
If you want the water.
She is real desperate. Oh my gosh.
The O'Keefe looks good in here.
I was about to return that.
Oh, we think it looks wonderful right there.
I was just keeping it safe. There's been a lot of animals roaming around here. Wolves,
Yeah.
buffaloes wander into the museums and start rubbing up against the paintings. It's going to be...
Yeah. Could be problematic.
Don't want a buffalo eating the Mona Lisa.
Is this a good...
I know what to talk about.
Let's talk.
Who says we have to?
Hey, stupid. I'm very curious about like this in comparison to something like The Walking Dead. Obviously the parallels were so clear to like just any apocalypse story. In the first episode, like it was very clear that it was playing off that, but there was the subversion there, which is like interesting. And if you think about something like The Walking Dead, season 1 and season 2, it's very clear that what they're dealing with and how all the characters act is based on surviving until the government figures it out, until things get figured out and go back to normal. And season 3 onward is, okay, things are never going back to normal. How do we survive? Season 3 and season 4 is like, how do we create normal? Season 5 is like, season 5 and season 6 is like, how do we thrive? Knowing that we can't recreate normal, we can only do our best and live. So I'm wondering if we're gonna get this. Is it gonna be like a 5 to 6 season show where like each season we get further into it? Because this dude is like paying bills like they're gonna come back. She's like, I was gonna return that painting, worried about like getting caught or something. Those human norms are still there, and they don't realize, oh, these people are like, they don't care about these paintings. That's their last concern. After a certain point...
So why do they call it spit?
We don't know exactly.
What do you mean? You know everything. Ready? Spit.
We know it originated in the UK during the 80s. There's different theories as to who named it, but no clear answer.
Ready? Spit.
I've never heard of this game.
It's like playing cards with fucking Google.
Is everyone back now?
Mostly. Another hour or two should do it.
I'm just saying, it's interesting, like, are we gonna see society evolve with this new, like, this is how humans are now because they're all joined?
You think you guys could maybe power wash that up?
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Because, like, I don't know.
Well,
Their objective right now seems to be
have a good
improve everything and just, like, get it all the best it can be. That has to get crazier. It has to get crazier than it is right now.
Never even thought to ask you where you live.
There's no such thing as ownership anymore. No private property. Wherever we hang our hat is our home.
Right, but I mean, where do you sleep at night?
Stay here with me. Wait, so they sleep together, like, for community and for that happiness, or they just sleep wherever, like, they want to, is what they're
Everybody
saying?
sleeps together?
It saves on electricity, natural gas. It's more efficient to heat and cool one big room than hundreds of small ones.
That's true. Oh yeah, and there's no disturbance
This isn't
here.
gonna turn into the orgy scene at the end of that Matrix movie, is it?
Not unless you wanted to.
Whoa.
We make use of spaces like this all over the world. Malls, churches,
Oh. Wait, this dog is not one of you, is it?
Definitely not. Though he is a very good boy. His name is Bear Jordan.
He has no idea any of this is going on. Oh, yes.
I didn't.
Sorry.
Bear is fond of Malcolm over there.
Greetings, Malcolm. Rest in peace to who you used to be. I just feel like this is building up to, do you want to stay in my house with me? She wants to ask so badly. When she made that joke about the mate, if you wanted to, she looked at her with some freak eyes. Did y'all catch that? I know that wasn't just my imagination. There was stunning, and then there was kind of want to see that, and then there was I kind of want to see that only with you. I don't know, I've never seen it, so I don't know what scene she's referring to, but you could just... She did sleep there? I don't think this is healthy, though. Like, this is replacement therapy or something. I don't know what you would call it.
We had a wonderful time with you. We're very happy to be back.
You know what I mean? Like, we saw a couple scenes, like crucial scenes, and it's clear she's been like struggling through it. But being met with extreme kindness after the worst, like most traumatic experience, like the weirdest way to see the love of your life die in front of you and in your arms. And also, like, I'm questioning, did like the negative energy that Carol had when she was like snapped the fuck out of it and then she like fell, that seemed like that was happening as she was joining. So I'm wondering if it's like, is there a question of guilt with Carol? Wondering if she was responsible in some way. Is she about to erase this? She is, isn't she? She's gonna be completely changed by the time he gets to her. Oh no. Season 2. Oh, okay. They all sleep together. Oh, okay. Good. Yep, let's not forget that. What was I saying before? Sorry, I'm just like, there's been no real time for her to actually process that the love of her life died. She just kind of latched onto the closest female Raban, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know if she's like latching onto that as like, oh, well, I forget her name again. Love of my life, like, wanted that for me or something in the collective, so I'm just gonna take it as like the closest, safest thing, but that's not processing. Like, you don't get over the love of your life not being around anymore that quickly.
So, like radio?
Sort of, but radio transmission is like talking. It's conscious. Our communication is unconscious, homeostatic.
Does this feel good to you too?
Absolutely.
So, how? I mean, I know you're getting a massage right now, but technically it's you giving it to yourself.
She only feels it physically in her body, not everyone else.
Does everyone feel what you're feeling right now?
The same as when you asked her if she was, if they would all get drunk.
To feel everything all at once would be unbearable. But we know it as it happens.
She's finally having the conversation that all the other survivors got to have. Because she never got that moment of peace when it happened. Like, think about it, they all woke up in their homes surrounded by family. And so they got to slowly process it where they were comfortable, you know, or they were at work or whatever. Meanwhile, she's like, she watches the love of her life, one of the only people in the world she cares about, ever die in front of her in her arms. She's like trying to save her and the whole world is like zombies.
Wow.
Lewd miting.
Try it now,
She's like, I'm about to try something else, respectfully.
and we'll pay it forward, however long that may take.
Forward. I can't stand when people say forward. It's forward. Holy shit. This goes back to what I was saying about like Vince Gilligan and like his beauty of writing in limitation. So I don't think we're ever gonna go out to outer space, and if we do, it's gonna be in a very enclosed environment. Like, we're only gonna see how it affects the character from inside the ship or something like that, or we would only see like Zosha flying the spacecraft or something like that. But like, I don't think any aliens are going to come to Earth. I don't think we're ever going to get some like CGI sci-fi representation of what it looks like inside the mental whatever of the joining. But it's like, it's cool to think about.
You writing again?
Writing. Waikaro. Yeah. Yeah, I had an idea and just started filling up the whiteboard, and suddenly my marker ran dry. So yeah, I'm writing again.
Well, don't let us keep you.
Thanks. Shut the hell up, bitches. Now we're just waiting for the other shoe to drop, basically. Because this is not the show where it's like, oh, the beauty is in learning that there was never any danger all along, and that's what's wrong with the capitalistic society, and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's not what it is. Something about this normal is going to change, and the routine is going to stop existing. This is so unnerving. Is it like, I'm not feeling warm vibes or anything like that? There's no individuality. That's not her humor.
For years.
Dude, I want to go places like this. I need local diners and stuff like that. These, like, I swear, nowhere that I've ever lived has stuff like this existed. Or you would have like a diner area and then like the counter.
May we join you?
Duh.
Please.
Moron. I'm sorry.
It all started right here, as you obviously know.
Cringe. Sorry.
Enough that I could add a single page.
Cringe. Sorry. Cringe. By the way, even if the other shoe dropping means Carol like turning on this, going through something or feeling something where she's like, no, fuck this. What am I doing? You guys killed the love of my life. Like, that counts too.
Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
Take all the time you need, hun.
Hun?
This place was my escape.
Cringe? Sorry.
I was devastated when it burned down. You rebuilt it? From nothing? From an empty lot?
We did.
Damn.
God, I miss those days. Working all night so I could write all morning, and then, I mean, those were the best days.
I haven't experienced that in a minute. I haven't written in a minute. Also, haven't worked a regular job in a minute. Or a night job or anything.
Is everything okay?
No. She's realizing I'm never gonna get that back. Walking out in traffic. I was like, after a certain point, this is gonna wear off, and she's gonna realize, no, there's a reason I didn't trust this. That lighting's interesting.
You left us kind of quickly today. Is everything all right?
Yeah, peachy.
Sarcasm. I find it odd, semantically. But of course she could...
Wow.
Carol, be careful. Look, they live in an Ayn Rand novel, alright? Just...
Where was that waitress living, Brie? On joining day? Back when she was she, not you. Where was she?
Miami.
Working? Vacation?
Working as a cosmetologist. Recently married.
Oh, and you
But
took
not
her away
anymore.
from that.
So she had moved on with her life, and then what? You dragged her back here to do a little play acting?
Carol, we're not sure we understand what's troubling you.
That's the problem. You can't.
You are trying to distract me. You rebuild my favorite diner. You jump for joy when I tell you I'm writing again, but it's all an act. It's manipulative bullshit because you know I haven't given up. I like you. You people, you, whatever. There's a lot of things that I like about you. But this is a train wreck. You're starving and you can't even pick a goddamn apple off a tree. How someone has to put the world right, even if it means you all leave me again, even if it means that I'm...
Oh, she's about to take a gamble. We figured it would make you happy, Carol. Sorry. I thought it was funny. Accent was a little bit... Oh. Ew, that sound... Ew, stop, Carol. Gross. You sound... Gross. Are they gonna do that generic ass shit where they're laying in bed and she starts feeling the scar? What's that from? I hate that shit so much. It's so gross. Where'd you get that? Oh, she is dead ass, head ass, writing again. Faux shizzy. So are you just gonna forget about, because that kiss seemed like manipulation too. Does it not? Your silver bullet is that you're letting them communicate with you through her. But after a certain point, I mean, you need some action. She didn't have it. I was literally gonna point it out, but I forgot. She hadn't had a chance to even jack off. I don't know if that's the terminology you use. I know it's traditionally like picking your fleen, but I don't really like that one. I don't know, it just sounds weird. Bean, ew. You know what I mean? I also don't love fingering yourself. That's like, eh.
Don't leave me hanging.
Raban is a woman now.
Long overdue.
Cringe. 60 days, yeah. So we went from 12 to 60. How long has this guy been traveling for? Holy hit. I mean, I know it's by foot for a lot of it. Oh, he's gonna show up now. He's gonna be like, you're living with the enemy, right? Or is he gonna think that she's joined?
I like omelets.
Cringe. Sorry. Carol, you're playing pretend right now. You realize this woman is a hostage in the joining shit, right?
I love mango ice cream.
What?
First voyage, I was maybe 10 years old.
This episode's about to end. What the hell is gonna happen here?
Who built them? What for? Where were they going?
Just building to something, I could feel it.
He would hand out ice cream bars to us when he had...
Something about to happen, I swear.
It was just after the country had opened up, and suddenly he had new flavors. Mint, coffee, peach,
Is he gonna walk in and kill her or something?
mango. That was my favorite.
Carol also had like a weird look in her eye, like she was about to kill her, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, wait, what's gonna happen?
Zosha?
You're going to have a visitor.
Oh. He's been working on his English. Okay, I see. Gave him all that time to work on it, so that by the time he shows up, we can have, like, consistent communication between them, for the most part, right? Damn, he traveled all this way. Oh. Season 2 is gonna be a mess. Just the push and pull of these two. So he's gonna be like the angel or devil on her shoulder. The angel that seems like a devil, or vice versa. And Zosha's gonna be the other angel or devil. He's pulling her back to what reality used to be. Zosha's pulling her to what reality is now, but also it's through rose-colored glasses. That's how it ends? That is so interesting. we are in for a weird conundrum, and I'm just like, where are they going with it? You know what I mean? Like, it's very slow building. I'm just trying to think of like, what could the central conflict be after a certain point? Because it really does feel like Breaking Bad in a way, where the character conflict and the conundrums came from Walt's, you know, the push and pull, like, I want out, I want in, I want out, I want in. So when he needed that like pick me up, he would cook meth with Jesse. It was that every time he would go there and say, want to cook, like that's what he needed. Or he like lost everything else or like whatever, and so that would pull him back in. And then so it was just like a self-fulfilling prophecy, like it was just a cycle. This is one where it feels like her like being able to trust or not trust them based on what information she has, what experiences she has, and what she learns as time goes on. Like that's what's gonna drive the conflict a lot of the time. And now we have this dude. It feels like they could have kind of this is like a Walking Dead thing also, where it was like you had that for like a huge portion of the season, and ultimately it's what made people kind of sick of a lot of the characters in it, where it was like between Rick and Morgan and Carol, it was like constant back and forth on whether or not to kill. And so like when one person would be back on killing, the other person would be against it. And so it was just like, as the enemy, the environment, the conflicts changed, they would like be on a different path, and then another character would be pulling them off that path. And then when they would eventually fall off and then go on that path that the character was trying to pull them on, that character that was trying to convince them was now on the path that they started with. And it's like that sort of thing. I feel like we could have that between Carol and, I'm gonna be honest, I forget his name, where she's trusting him right now. He's gonna show up with like this is like the devil, this is like demon work, you can't trust them. And then she's gonna be trying to convince him to trust them, and he's gonna be like pulling her back to reality, making her question a little bit, and there's gonna be push and pull there, and then she's gonna end the season like not trusting him, and he will. Like the more he has experiences with like someone who is supposed to be familiar to him, like how they gave her a female Raban or whatever, you know what I mean? It's like he's gonna get something like that and have some good experiences and probably end the season on a better note, and then that'll take us into season 3. That at least feels like where it's gonna go from here, but it's just taking so long to build up to that point. I'm like so curious how it's actually going to play out, and like we're on to the last episode after this one, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, if you enjoyed this reaction, you want to see more, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Anything that you're thinking about, anything I might have missed, anything that you want to happen in season 2, like anything like for me, a lot of it is just too slow, like to the point where I can't even justify it anymore or defend it. Are you feeling any of that, or is there anything that you want to change, or anything that you want to see more of? I guess let me know down in the comments. That is the video. Thank you for watching.